All right. There we go. Are we ready?
Alexa, tell us about Slumber Party Massacre II.
From sci-fi.com.
Jesus.
Written and directed by Deborah Brock, 1987 Slumber Party Massacre II is a sequel to, you guessed it, The Slumber Party Massacre, in which an escaped mental patient torments a group of high school girls at a sleepover.
Not really.
Well, they gave a very succinct
Yes.
plot description of the first movie.
Yes. Not the second one.
They were just like, yeah, it's a sequel to the first one where this happened. Because Alexa doesn't know what the fuck happened in this movie.
No. I don't think I do either.
I was hoping it was going to do the first thing that it did, where it was like, Slumber Party 2 does not exist and there are no plans to
Alexa,
its production.
What year did Slumber Party Massacre 2 come out?
As far as I know, Slumber Party Massacre II has not been created and there are no official plans to produce the film.
God, I wish that was a fucking case.
I don't know. I don't hate this one.
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
Johnny, is there any
Here's the
movie that
reason-
you don't hate?
The reason I don't hate this movie is because the Driller Killer is awesome in this movie.
I mean, Illich is good. Illich is good.
Illich is great.
Yeah.
He missed his calling.
Yeah. Mr. Illich's son.
Yeah.
And that's how people knew him in Detroit.
Mr. Illich's
They had
son.
no idea. No, they had no idea who Christopher Illich was.
Oh.
They knew him as Mr. Illich.
Mm.
Yeah. He doesn't sock as much money as the Tigers as he did into the Red Wings.
Oh, yeah?
Not even close.
No.
No.
Well, his son owns them now, right?
I guess so. Because, Mr. Illich is dead.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I think either his wife or his children are in the business.
Because I know they said he inherited
Yes.
at least several companies from his dad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pizza companies. Big into pizza.
Welcome to the Psycho Juicebox Halloween Slumber Party.
Yes. And this is B-Views.
And this is B-Views.
This is not Gen Wars. This is B-Views.
Thank Christ this isn't Gen Wars.
Oh my God. We'll be here to fucking tomorrow.
We just found out that it's basically impossible to watch the third movie.
Yeah.
Like we
I don't know.
planned.
I don't understand why it's not on Pluto when it says it's on Pluto.
Well, I mean, I clicked on it and it brought me to Stab in the Dark, a documentary
That's not,
about something.
That's
I
not
don't know.
number 3.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
That's not the third one.
They have Dude Bro Massacre Party 3.
I don't know what that is.
Or Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. I don't know what it is either.
I have no idea. Sounds like it would be on full moon.
It does.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure I remember it bumming around Netflix back in like 2012.
They had 2012? No. It wasn't then when they had streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? Because I know it was originally that, just the DVDs.
2012 was when I first met someone who had Netflix streaming.
Son of a bitch.
And they had...
That was back in the day where you could actually get free trials for Netflix streaming.
Yeah.
Can't anymore.
Yeah, because the guy had it because you would get 1 month free trials for Netflix streaming.
Yes.
So he would just keep making fake emails for it.
Right. And they really never had anything on it.
They had some stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of crap.
I want to say it was right before House of Cards came out.
Yes. Yeah, House of Cards really propelled that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Kevin Spacey.
And then they ruined everything.
Yeah.
Nothing good can ever happen again because of the streaming model.
Yeah, fuckers. Even though he championed password sharing and for the pandemic.
Who?
The Netflix CEO.
Really?
Yes.
I think he's an asshole because he outright said that like families don't care about movie theaters and don't like movie theaters. In fact, movie theaters are just like a hindrance to film watching, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot, just like all the tech bros.
Oh, I didn't know he said that.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
He's a fuckwad.
Wow. What a shitty thing is this.
I hope he stabs his eyes out with a power drill.
I hope Mr. Illich's kid has that thing.
There were no drilling of eyes in this movie.
No, there wasn't really much of anything during this movie.
There was a lot of music.
Yeah, there was too much music. I never thought I'd say that for a film, but there was too much.
It wasn't really a musical, though. No.
This is a very, very bad sequel to a film.
Well, this is a strange one because we're used to watching nonsensical sequels to films that seem like they don't have anything to do with them, and we're used to watching sequels to films that continue films.
Yep.
This is the first time I think I've seen a movie where both are true.
Yes.
This movie is a direct sequel to Slumber Party Massacre, and it is also a nonsensical film that... I don't know, there's a lot you can read into this movie.
Is there?
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
Okay.
Like, there's the homosexuality parallel thing, and like
We could throw that into themes.
the director outright said that. I think they said Deborah Brock, the director of this film, said that this entire series is about virgins' fear of the penis.
Sure.
Which I guess you can see.
Yes. Yeah, especially with Courtney.
Sure.
Yep.
I read on IMDb trivia, apparently originally, they toyed with the idea of the actor playing Matt to play both the killer and Matt to show two different sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be cool for
It's
Mr.
the
Illich's
only
son.
thing I could find. That is the only thing I could find that had anything to do with anyone talking about what the fuck this movie is about. Because I don't know what this movie is about, Mike.
I don't either.
This movie is seemingly about a woman or a teenager who is afraid of sex, maybe, but not really. She's more afraid of the fact that she keeps having nightmares because she's Courtney from the first movie.
Yes, so she has a lot of trauma.
And then she's about to have sex for the first time, and a guy with a guitar that's also a drills his way out of the guy.
Yes.
Well, they don't really show that either. He kind of comes up behind him, but I like to imagine that he came out of him.
Correct. But why, though?
Because reasons. I don't know.
That's just my question of this film, is why.
That's my whole thing, is I'm like, the only way to watch this film is as a metaphor, and that's a terrible fucking way to watch a movie.
That is a hard way to watch a movie.
Especially when the metaphor starts getting confusing.
Yes.
Because, like, it's one
The metaphor is just, it's stupid.
Like, we've watched movies that are metaphors before,
Yes.
and I like them.
I do too.
Get Out.
Yes.
Well, not metaphors, but allegories.
Yes.
And this movie, I think, is a metaphor instead of an allegory, which makes it difficult.
It's just
And nobody likes a difficult slasher. Because we're having both worlds in this movie. We have, like, the psychological horror, that's like Jacob's Ladder-y type shit.
Yeah, sure.
Weird. She's seeing weird shit that isn't actually happening throughout the movie.
Correct.
And then the second half of the movie happens where, the killer is real and it's the same guy and we never explain it.
No. So is it like Freddy?
It could be.
That even though he doesn't get pulled out of his dream?
It could be. Nobody explains any fucking rules in this movie. I have no idea what the rules of this movie are.
I have no idea either.
That's the confusing thing.
Right.
Love Illich in this movie, though.
Yeah, Mr. Illich's son.
I miss Little Caesars.
Do you?
Yeah. I just like the $5 pizzas.
Uh-huh.
And, like, it wasn't bad pizza. I know everyone shits on Little Caesars all the time, but, like, I never thought their pizza was bad.
I mean, it was a $5 pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was better than Frozen.
It was.
Like, better than DiGiorno or whatever.
We used to get, 2 or 3 for movie night?
Oh, yeah. It used to be a great time.
Yeah.
Little Caesars was, like, the go-to.
I think that was Savannah's first movie night when we had, 3 pizzas.
Yeah.
It was just me and you.
Yeah.
She was like, what is happening here?
Just bought a bunch of pizza. No, that wasn't the first one. But
was
that was the second one.
Oh, okay.
Because we were like, let's just get a shit ton of pizza.
Yeah, we got a lot of pizza.
And we'll just eat all the pizza and watch a bunch of movies.
We can. Maybe we didn't eat that much pizza.
We were like, it doesn't matter because we can just reheat it later.
Yes,
because
exactly.
It's Little Caesars.
Yeah. Remember that one movie night that we had when we had it over at my dad's? and then you had to drive home, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wasn't that the first movie night?
No.
That was Ring.
Yes, yeah, that was Ring.
Yeah, the first movie night.
Was that first movie night?
Yes.
Was it really?
And then I got home at around, I think, 5 o'clock, 4 or 5.
Yeah. Remember it was really foggy outside?
I had to drive like 25 miles per hour the whole time because it was so foggy. I couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
And we had just watched the entire Ring trilogy, like the original one.
Yeah.
And
that was a very late night.
It took like an hour for me to drive home from your place.
Yeah.
Not really. It was like half an hour probably.
Yeah, and it was only like usually like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah. And I got back, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I immediately get a phone call.
From work
Being like, hey, Pat's sick and throwing up, can you come in? And I said, I just got home. And they're like, good, then you're already awake. And I was like, no, that's not how this is going to go down. I'm not coming in. I'm sorry that Pat's sick, but like, I can't.
No.
And they're like, come on, you only have to come in for like 2 hours. And I'm like, that makes it even less appealing for me.
Yeah, you're missing out on 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bullshit that it would only last 2 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you would be there for a lot longer than 2 hours.
Well, I probably wouldn't be, and that's the problem.
Right.
Because they would be like, oh, it's 6 o'clock, you got to clock out.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
And I was
6 o'clock, then that would be only an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was like, I'm not ready. My clothes aren't washed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in dirty clothes.
Yeah. No. No. Anyways, back to Slumber Party Massacre 2. We are trying to find any fucking way possible not to talk about this movie, by the way.
Well, we already talked about the plot of this movie.
We did. I mean, the plot is there. Mr. Illich's son is a part of the dreams. Valerie, the OG, the original, one of the 3 final girls besides Courtney, is now in a mental institution.
Yes.
Yes. And Courtney is somewhat older. I don't know, maybe
she
a year or 2.
I think she's like 4 years older.
Yeah.
Because I think she was supposed to be in like 8th grade in the first movie.
Sure.
And she's a senior in this one.
Oh, then that's 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. I think it's like a real time difference.
Oh, okay.
Because the first one came out in 82, this one came out in 86.
According
to IMDb.
According to Alexa, it doesn't exist.
No, according to Alexa, it hasn't come out yet.
No.
But, you know, we'll just cut the difference, say 1986. Because we also heard some things that said 1987.
Yeah.
And the movie itself said copyright 1987.
Correct.
But everything I've found online says 86. So, fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we did watch this for a movie night.
We did.
We watched this on a PS4 movie night.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I got put in jail for this fucking movie.
You were in fucking jail for that movie.
Yeah.
And,
because you and my now wife
yes,
hate this movie.
I despise this film.
You hate musicals, though.
I do.
And
Savannah, does she like musicals or no?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then why were you put in jail because of Savannah then?
No, I said I was put in jail because of both of you, because you both hated this movie.
Yes.
See, Savannah probably didn't mind the musical part as much as she minded the fact that this movie sucks and it has no
nonsense. This movie is nonsense.
It reminds me of like House 4.
I've never seen that.
House 4 has like there are things that you remember from like Slumber Party Massacre 2 is not great, but it has really, really cool stuff in it, or really fun stuff in it. Like the killer is fun.
Okay.
Right? He's memorable. The one thing we remembered from this fucking movie, from that movie night, was that guitar.
Yes.
With the drill sticking out of it.
Which made
and
no
him
sense.
dancing down the corridors.
Yes.
And none of it makes sense, but like you're just like, alright, this is cool. I could get behind this guy. Or whatever. I could at least accept that this is a killer in this movie.
Sure.
And I'm pretty sure all of his taglines are just like song titles or lines from songs.
Yes. I can't get no satisfaction. Light my fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, we watched it on Joe Bob because we were like, at least that'll make this a little bit more palatable, maybe.
It really wasn't.
Oh, we got more stuff to talk about, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we were like, well, at least he'll tell us some trivia and we can drop trivia about the movie. Because I tried looking into stuff about this and I couldn't find a lot. I'm bad at research, though. Yeah. I'm not a researcher.
I mean, there isn't much to find.
I guess.
I mean, the budget was $500,000 and the box office was 1.3 mil.
But remember what Joe Bob said about it, though, is it's always a lie. When you're selling your movie, it always costs more, and when you're or one way or the other. When you're buying your movie, it always costs more. When you're selling it, it costs less. Something like that.
Sure. Right. And of course, this is a Corman film, so.
Yeah, so I mean, it definitely didn't cost $1 million.
What was surprising about this movie is there was only one set of tits. Only one. Yeah.
I mean, it was a long scene, though. It was pretty gratuitous, too, so I'm pretty sure it fit.
They did take that from the 21 with the pillows.
Yes, I am 100% sure that the pillow fight scene in this movie is directly referenced in the 2021 movie, which is much better. I mean, the guitar is from this movie.
Right.
It doesn't have the drill on it, but it's the guitar body.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the pillow ripping scene.
Yes,
where they're like, no, my girlfriend said you can't rip a pillow in half, and then the guy rips it in half, and he's like screaming, and then they're all like hugging him and throwing feathers up in the air.
Right. It's so stupid. It's great.
It's so good. Fucking love that movie.
Pretty good shit.
You know, it's very telling that we're talking about that movie instead of this one. Yeah. This movie made money, so it did what it was supposed to do. But I can't promise that it encouraged people to come and see the third one.
Not at all. No, this got a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
Good.
Zero critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Who the fuck is reviewing this movie besides us? Nobody. And fucking Dead Meat James.
Yeah, nobody.
We're the horror people.
Yes, we are the horror people of the internet. We are the worst produced show, but we are the horror people.
Yeah.
Just wait till we get that
studio. We're here to tell you about fucking Charles Band movies.
Just wait till we get that studio, and then we won't have to do it in our homes. So we'll actually have some produced stuff.
Yeah, guys, subscribe so we can have a fucking studio, I guess.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would be nice to get paid.
It'd be nice.
Honestly, I would be happy if Red Letter Media just let us on their show.
Oh my god, that'd be
great. You just
great.
be like, hey, we're from Wisconsin too.
Yeah, we're from Northeast Wisconsin. Could you please have us on there?
Please let us shill on your show. Because we can't get shit.
Thanks.
Sitting at a very stable 49.
Who would we replace though on the best of the worst table? I don't think they could ever replace Jay and Mike.
Or Rich. I think Rich has to be in it all the time.
Rich wasn't in the last one, though.
No,
it was Tim and the bald guy. What's his name? Oh.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his name.
Yep. He is great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
I want to say Pete, but
we're not going to end up on fucking Red Letter Media. Are you
great,
insane?
Though. That'd be great. Yeah.
Anyways, we're not as dry as them.
No.
We're very different types of reviewers, I think. Because they're very professional.
Yeah, Mike is not.
Well, I mean, in terms of like, they seem like film people. We are not film people.
No.
We are just weirdos on the internet.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with being a weirdo, by the way.
I don't know. I would much rather have one of them come on our show.
That'd be cool.
Mike and Jake can come on our show anytime.
That'd be cool.
So if you want to come on this show where you'll get absolutely fucking nothing for it, we can't afford to pay you.
No.
No. We can't afford to pay you. You're going to have to travel here. We also can't promise that like you'll get more visibility because like even our subscribers don't fucking watch our videos.
You are hating on our people right now, John.
Love you guys.
Yeah, sure.
But it's true, according to our algorithm.
Sure. That'd be cool.
According to our analytics, our subscribers don't watch our videos.
Great. Unbelievable. Come on, guys and gals.
Yeah, fuckers. What are you doing?
That's all right.
I'm kidding.
That's okay.
We appreciate you for whatever you do.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we got the plot.
Even if you just throw us a like.
And a comment.
Yeah.
So going on to the good. The only thing that I have good is that the officers were named Kruger and Voorhees.
Why is that good?
Because it was kind of paying homage to something.
Why do you want this movie to pay homage to better things? Why do you want this movie to remind you of better movies?
Because so I don't have to talk or think about this film. That's exactly why. And Sally Hardesty.
Who?
Sally Hardesty from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then Courtney Bates for Norman.
Yeah, and they changed the Devereaux family to the Craven family.
Yep. Craven, Bates.
There's a lot of stuff like that in it.
Yep.
See, here's the thing. This movie did it, but it did it in a ham-fisted and stupid way.
What?
But when 2021 did it, they did it in a fun way. But it was also a fun movie. This movie, not very fun.
How about what do you have for the good, John? That's the only thing that I have.
I think Illich was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm honest. Well, I'm not shocked that he didn't get roles after this. Because, like, who the fuck got roles off of horror movies in the 80s besides for other horror movies?
Right.
But he should have gotten roles.
Well, if he wanted them.
Yeah, I mean, he was more of a music guy.
Yeah.
And he did release his record, and
He did.
He got called back home to take over.
Yeah, take over Detroit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Take over literally everything in Detroit, because the Illiches own pretty much all of downtown Detroit.
Pretty much. Yeah. They're all probably the cash flow through Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the sports entertainment for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the Lions. I don't think they own the Lions.
No, Ford does.
Yeah.
Yep, the Fords do. Yep.
Kind of reminds me of fucking Cons. Tony and
oh yes.
Shad Khan.
Yeah, Shad Khan. Yeah.
Because Shad Khan, I think, owns.
They
own a soccer team.
Yep.
The Giants or the Jaguars. I mean,
the Jags. Yep.
Yeah. And they
own a lot.
Few other things, including AEW.
Yeah.
Like Tony owns AEW.
Yep. Yeah. And we talked about how much money that shot is worth, and it'll never go out of business.
Yeah, $13.3 billion.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you'll go.
I mean, we could ask her.
No.
Okay.
No, Alexa doesn't care how much Shad Khan is worth.
I mean, it's probably like set back in the 80s, so she probably has no clue.
Yeah, Alexa doesn't know shit.
No, I tell her that multiple times a day. Alexa, you don't know shit.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Be better.
Yeah. All right, John, what do you have? I mean, everything about this movie is bad for me, so that's the bad for me.
I think this movie falls apart in the plot area.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because I know, like, Joe Bob was like, oh, there's no plot to get in the way of the story, but, like, there's no fucking story. There's no plot. There's no nothing. This movie is, like, a fucking nightmare to watch.
It's bad.
Not in a good way. And, like, God, I'm so bored. Why am I bored? The only parts I didn't feel bored during were the parts where Illich was on screen and being fun. Because he is.
Yes.
And then, like, there were some fun effects. Like, I liked the chicken.
Oh,
that had, like, the blood shooting out of the neck. Or, like, the fuck is it? I don't know.
Okay.
The zit.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, like, you can't run a movie just on special effects. It's going to be boring.
No.
You got to have good plot. It all comes down to the script, guys.
Yes. Yeah.
The direction was pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it was an hour and 15 minutes.
The movie?
Yes. It's not even a full movie. So.
Felt that long.
Uh-huh.
Or felt longer, I mean.
Yes, much longer. A few hours for sure. Yep. Yeah. What about the ugly? I don't think there's really anything in the ugly.
This movie doesn't have enough substance to have anything ugly.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's got, what's his face who plays Steve in Pumpkinhead?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. TJ, right?
Yeah.
TJ in this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who plays TJ is in Pumpkinhead.
Yep.
And another movie that I apparently watched called Slaughterhouse that I do not fucking remember.
I mean, we probably watched it somewhere along the way.
Maybe it was on like something else.
Yeah.
Like maybe I watched it on an episode of Joe Bob. Maybe I watched it on like a Mystery Science Theater type show. I don't know.
Could be.
Could be fucking anything.
It could be that thing that we used to watch on...
the Rooster Teeth one?
There you go.
You know they're out of business now.
Are they really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
AT&T shut them down because reasons, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, no shit.
Everything I saw said that they were technically still profitable. It's just they weren't as profitable as they should have been.
Wow.
I guess.
I like that show. What was the name of that show?
I don't remember, but I also liked it. It was Rooster Teeth's Mystery Science Theater show.
Yeah, where it's just the guys just sitting around and kind of busting up the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on their streaming service, and I had it for a while because I had Verve, and we had it through Verve.
Yep.
And then Verve kind of went under.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways.
That's also where I watched that show, Magic Funhouse. That was a good show.
Okay. So Bray Wyatt's thing?
Nope.
Oh.
Magic Funhouse was a Brandon Rogers show.
Oh, okay. I like that one guy, that guy named Michael, where he would always rage quit.
Oh, the Rage Quit guy? Yeah. My wife liked him too. He was a little after my time with Rooster Teeth.
Oh, okay.
Because I was watching him like earlier on, when it was like Red versus Blue and Panics and shit.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any substance for the ugly. There's nothing in this movie that's ugly.
There's nothing in this movie that has substance, I don't think.
How about the themes, John? I know
they kind of imply that Valerie got killed by the killer?
No idea.
Because they showed Valerie, him breaking into her room in the mental asylum, but like...
They didn't show her any other time.
They showed her a few times. This movie reuses a lot of footage.
Mm-hmm. And Courtney was supposed to go see her on her birthday.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to go see her on her birthday.
It is what it is.
I don't care. How about themes? I mean, you already kind of talked about that theme with Scared of the Penis.
Yes, and I've also, like, they were talking about, and you can get it a lot, it's like themes of homosexuality where every time she's about to get intimate with Matt, then the killer appears with his big fucking drill.
And his guitar.
And he always says, "It's time to rock and roll,
baby." Oh, God. What a film.
It is a film, I guess.
What a film.
It's definitely pictures moving on a screen.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
I really don't feel like talking about this movie anymore. So you got any final thoughts?
Well, we didn't talk about what's her face from the Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, you had the one with the redhead from Friday the 13th 5.
What's her face from Friday 7?
Yep. Sandra?
Yeah. Sandra in Friday 7. Sandra Casey.
Yeah. There you go.
She's in this movie.
Yeah, Friday the 13th Part 7. I think she was the kind of the knockout.
Honestly, I kind of think Friday the 13th Part 7 is probably the most boring Friday the 13th.
I don't mind it because it has like Carrie versus Jason.
Yeah,
that's what I liked.
It's got a little bit of that, but it kind of does that thing that Red Letter Media talks about a lot, where they're like, "Oh, we didn't have a budget, so we just brought a camera out in the forest and ran around the forest with a camera a lot," and it has that going for it. And more than any of the other Friday movies. And
I think Part 7 is the most cut up movie from the MPAA.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, there's many scenes in that were cut. Many.
Yeah.
Including the one scene with the doctor. With him with the...
Did they ever release an unrated version of that one, or is that one of the ones where they destroyed...
That's the one that's on one of the Blu-rays.
All the footage was destroyed.
Some of the footage was saved.
Oh.
Yeah, that's on the Blu-ray.
So the Blu-ray's uncut?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Neat.
Yep. It's in the special features.
Guys, check out, get that Friday the 13th
Oh,
Blu-ray
that fucking
set.
box is the best.
If you like Friday the 13th movies, what are you doing? Why haven't you bought it?
Yeah,
it's got all the uncut versions with all the extended kills.
Yep.
I know Dead Meat James said that the uncut version of 9 of Jason Goes to Hell has the absolute best kills in the series.
Oh, cool. I think they have some of the best kills in the series in general.
In Part 9?
Yes.
It's a shame that movie's not very good.
I really love the face melting scene.
Here's the thing: is I didn't care that Jason wasn't in that one as much.
On Part 9?
Yeah.
That was Jason, though.
But it wasn't.
I know.
But it was.
It was.
Jason's a worm in that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate it because it at least gives an explanation for why Jason is alive in the second movie.
Yeah. Right. No, I mean, it kind of clears up some holes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like a tribute to Voorhees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it.
No.
Anyway, it's not about this.
5 is much worse.
It's this movie, which I'm not a big fan of.
5 is much worse.
I like 5 fine.
I don't.
I think 7 might be my least favorite one. It's a shame.
It's a slap in the face to Voorhees fans.
Yeah.
It is. It should have never been made.
Well, then I guess the first one is bad because it doesn't have Jason in it.
It does, though.
No, it doesn't.
At the end.
That's not him.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a dream.
It's him.
It's a dream.
It's Arnie. I want to meet Arnie.
It's a dream. He's Dream Jason.
Anyways, any final thoughts on this movie? Would you... How about instead of final thoughts, would you suggest anybody to watch this film?
Of course.
Okay.
Because you won't fucking believe what we're saying unless you've watched this movie.
Yeah.
Because
you can.
This movie doesn't have a fucking plot. The plot is about some girls who are in a band go to a condo, and that is it. And then
Courtney loses her fucking mind.
And Courtney goes insane. The movie
loses her whole fucking mind for the whole thing.
Yeah, like
the whole movie. That's what it's based on.
I think that's the big issue with the movie is I have no idea what's real and what's not.
That's the point.
Is it?
I guess.
Because it feels like they really wanted it to be real, but also maybe not. Why was what's her face laughing on the, or was that Valerie? Who the fuck was that? The girl who got dropped off the thing.
That's Amy.
Yeah, but it wasn't her when she lifted up the thing.
That was.
Was that Valerie?
Or
the new actress that plays her in the movie?
I don't think so. I think that was Illich. That was cackling.
Well, yeah, it was, but like...
I don't know. And then they do a hard cut to Courtney in an insane asylum.
Valerie in an insane asylum.
Courtney.
No, it was Valerie.
No, that was Courtney in the end.
No, it was Valerie. I'm pretty
sure.
Not. Well, if that's it, then Courtney was in the insane asylum the whole time, I would
say.
Good. That's the plot.
Good.
They're all crazy.
Good.
And none of the people in this movie existed, and that's the entire purpose of it.
Right.
So it's a movie that's all a dream. Or an insane person's delusion. There you go.
Great.
Problem solved.
There we go. That's that.
Well.
Give it a watch. It's on Joe Bob. On Shudder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
now we get to watch a movie that's on fucking YouTube.
Yay. Man, y'all need to get your shit together and fucking release Blu-rays properly.
Yeah. I really don't want to watch this again.
What, 3?
2.
Oh. Well, buckle up.
You're gonna make me watch Dear Toad's King, and that's the last time I watch anything like that.
Oh no!
Because I am not watching Pet Sematary again.
I will find something.
Thanks, John.
It'll be new. You won't see it coming. I have a movie that's called The Shogun's Joy of Torture that I got for like $10 off of the Arrow video site because it was on sale. And I have no idea what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a weird psychosexual movie.
Oh my god. Well, I remember you gave me movies that you haven't even seen.
Yeah.
Like that one with the guy with the call center. Pursuit of Happiness? Is that the name of it? Or that one?
I've watched Pursuit of Happiness.
Well, maybe that's the one with Will Smith.
That's not a call center. Oh!
I mean, I have...
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Oh, you watched it?
No.
See?
But I knew you would like it.
But you did give me Happiness at the Katakuris. You did give me that.
I did, and I had seen that one.
Yep.
And I got it for you partially as a joke because it's a musical, but I felt like you would be able to see past it being a musical. Because it's so fucking nuts
about it being a musical.
It's so nuts. You're just like, hang on. I don't care that they're singing. Go back. What are we doing?
I rewound that movie multiple times. Yeah, because I had no idea what was happening. And I remember you messaging me in like 18, and you're like, I don't know what's happening in this movie right now, but it's epic. Like, I have to watch this. Anyways, this is...
I don't know what this movie's about, but it's fucking insane.
Yes.
And it's made by my favorite director.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Who made his most famous movie.
Yes.
Is Yakuza Apocalypse.
Yes. Yes.
A movie we haven't talked about.
And Ichi the Killer.
Channel. Ichi the Killer.
Yep. But the cum scene.
The Black Society trilogy.
Never seen that.
The Dead or Alive trilogy.
Okay.
Not the video game, the Yakuza movies.
We don't have to discuss that right now. We can cut.
Terraformers.
We can cut.
The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure live action film.
Sure. If you want to go watch any of those besides this film, please do. Anyways, we gotta watch that third one. We gotta get done with that. All right, thanks everybody. Hopefully by this time, Miss Kamala, Madam President Harris will be president-elect. Because this will be in November.
No, it won't. This is coming out the last week of October.
Damn it. Shit! Well, let's hope that's the case.
Go vote for Kamala.
Yeah, please do.
If you're gonna vote for Trump, just stay fucking home.
Yeah,
don't
watch.
I have no fucking. Yeah, don't watch our videos.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, we don't need you.
No. I think if you've watched our videos before, I think you realize what.
Yeah, and over here talking about fucking feminist theory and shit. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Trump. Yeah. Then JD Vance, the guy who thinks women are fucking broodmares. Yeah, all right.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck off. Woo! Good way to end.